Welcome to the Copart Transportation App training. In this short video, we will review the new overall process for picking up vehicles for Copart using our new transportation app. We will also have shorter tutorial videos available for specific tasks within the application, as well as a quick reference sheet that your dispatcher will provide. To review these additional videos, please log into your Copart Transportation app. Throughout the day, the Copart dispatcher will assign trips or runs to you via the application. The Copart dispatcher determines which vehicles to include in a run based on how close the pickup locations are, the type of vehicles, your truck size and capacity, and more. The first step is to acknowledge the trip so that Copart knows you've received it and plan to pick up those vehicles. When a trip is assigned to you from Copart, you will receive a notification on your phone. You can also find the trip in the Assign tile within the application. To acknowledge a trip, tap the Assign tile, then tap the trip to be taken to the acknowledgement screen. From this screen, you can acknowledge or decline the trip. You must acknowledge or decline the entire trip. You cannot choose to pick up some vehicles in the trip and not pick up others. To acknowledge that you plan to pick up the vehicles from the assigned trip, tap Acknowledged. For more information on declining trips, please see the Declining a Trip tutorial. Once you have acknowledged the trip, review the details of the trip prior to leaving for the first pickup location. To review the lot notes for each lot, tap the first lot in the trip. Then, tap on the Notes icon. After reviewing the notes, you can also review the lot information as shown here, including the year, make, model, pickup location address, and more. To get directions to the pickup location, you may tap the From address to open your phone's default mapping application. Now that you have reviewed the lot and you are ready to head to the first pickup location, pull up the first lot of the trip. Swipe from left to right on the Start button to change the vehicle status to In Progress. This lets Copart know you are on the way to pick up the vehicle. You can view all of the In Progress lots by tapping on the In Progress tile. Once you have updated the vehicle's status to In Progress, head to the pickup location for the first vehicle. Once you have arrived at the pickup location, head inside to have the vehicle pulled around and to pay any advance charges as needed. To open the pickup form, pull out the vehicle in the application and tap Pickup Order. Review the notes if you haven't already done so. This is the pickup form. It has 3 parts, which can be completed in any order by tapping the 1, 2, or 3 icons at the top of the screen. The first screen of the pickup form is Advance Charges. Review the advance charges here if they have been entered by Copart. If you paid advance charges in the Payment Options section, tap Yes. If there were no advance charges paid, no action is required. When you select Yes for advance charges paid, you need to take images of any checks or payment receipts, as well as the advance charge invoice from the pickup location. When taking images of documents, take the image of each document separately on a flat surface. Documents should not be in a pile or held in your hand when imaging. In addition, you should ensure that the document is right side up in the image and that the document is not cut off on any side. To take an image of the payment receipt or advance charge invoice, tap the camera icon shown here. This will open your phone's camera. When taking the photo, make sure the photo is in horizontal mode and that the image is in focus. Repeat this process for each image you need to take. For invoices or receipts that are multiple pages, you can tap the camera icon to take multiple images. If you received additional title documents for the vehicle, most commonly from the owner, tap Yes under Title Documents Collected and take images of any and all title documents. Title documents should be imaged in the same manner as the advance charges documents. Once you've taken all required photos and filled out all required advance charge information, tap Next. The second section of the pickup form is the Acknowledgement section, where the shop or owner will sign that you are picking up a vehicle. If they are willing to sign, tap the box under Shop Owner Signature. In the next screen, have the shop personnel or owner sign with their finger as shown. Then, tap Accept. Tap the box under Shop Owner Print Name and type in their name or have them do so. If you are unable to get a signature because the shop or owner refused to sign or is not present, tap the appropriate option shown here. If you have any additional notes for the Copart Dispatcher, enter them in the Additional Notes box at the bottom of this page. Once you have obtained all signatures and entered all required data, tap Next. The final page of the pickup form is for entering the required vehicle details. Before loading the vehicle, complete an inspection of the vehicle. If you obtained keys or a key fob from the shop or owner, tap Yes in the appropriate fields as shown. If you tap Yes for either of these options, you must take a photo of the keys or key fob. Keys should be zip-tied to the steering column and the image should be close-up of the keys hanging. If you cannot zip-tie the keys, take a photo of the keys on a flat surface and not in your hand instead. If license plates are present on the vehicle, select the number of plates. When there is evidence of teardown from the shop, you need to tap Yes here. If teardown is present, use the fields below the teardown question to select any parts that are not present due to teardown. Within each section, you can select any and all parts that are missing. Then, tap Save and go back. After you have completed your inspection of the vehicle, you must take 6 additional photos of the vehicle. Use the icons in the Vehicle Images section as a guide for the appropriate position and angle for each photo. Tap the icon to open the camera, then take the appropriate photo in horizontal mode. Vehicle images must be taken at the pickup location and cannot be taken after the vehicle is on the truck or wheel lift. Each image should be centered on the vehicle and show as little of the surrounding area as possible. The 5th required photo is an image of the vehicle's interior taken from the open passenger side front door. If the door will not open, take the image from the driver's side instead. If neither door will open, take the best possible picture through the passenger window. This image must show the entire dash area and front seats and include steering wheel, keys, airbags, and radio as appropriate. This is a close shot of the interior of the vehicle and should show minimal area on the side of the car. The 6th required photo is an image of the VIN plate. If you cannot take an image of the VIN plate, take an image of the door VIN sticker instead. If neither are available, take an additional photo that highlights the damage of the vehicle and add a note stating that you cannot access the VIN plate or door VIN. Finally, if provided by Copart, affix a windshield label to the top driver's side of the front windshield. Once you have taken the vehicle image and all other parts of the pickup form are complete, hit Submit. If you need to close the pickup order and come back to it later for some reason, you can hit Close, then tap Save. Once you tap Submit, the application will automatically notify Copart and begin uploading images. Once the images finish uploading, the vehicle status will be updated to In Transit. Once you've loaded the first vehicle and submitted the form, you're all set to head to the next pickup location. For each lot in the trip, you will need to repeat everything shown in this video. Once you have successfully picked up all vehicles in the trip and completed the pickup forms for those vehicles, you're ready to head back to the Copart facility. Before leaving the final pickup location, this is a great time to use the Request Work feature. To learn more about this feature and how to use it, please review the Request Work training video. Once you have picked up all vehicles in the trip, return to the Copart facility. Here, you will unload the vehicle into the appropriate area as determined by the Copart facility. After unloading the vehicle, review the lot in the application to ensure everything is correct. Then, tap Arrived. This will show Copart that you have dropped off the vehicle at the appropriate Copart facility. Make sure to repeat this process for each vehicle in the trip. And that's it! Thank you for taking the time to watch our Copart Transportation App training video. For additional information, we highly recommend you watch the additional short tutorial videos on the more specifics of the app. If you have any further questions, please contact your Copart dispatcher for assistance.